Alright, you guys, it is Julia Creations, and I'm back with another video today, and I'm so excited to share this emotional testimony with you guys. I can't wait to get into it. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia Creations. I'm the financial coach that teaches you how to get your finances on track, and today I'm going to put you guys to the test. A lot of people say they don't think my financial coaching works. They don't think that my planners work or any of these things. So we're going to go ahead and go through a whole process with one of my clients who made it through her whole financial journey, and she's officially debt free. She's been working with me since 2023, and we're going to go through and break down the process of what it's like when you don't quit and you stick to your goal. So before we get into this video, I want to do just a few disclaimers before we start. If you're new here, guys, sorry, I have Pomeranians that be running around. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia Creations. I am going to be sharing a client testimony that I feel like is very important to speak about, very important to address. I feel like it's worth every ounce of just emotion that was put into this. And I do want to say that I have a whole bunch of clients that have paid off debt, reached their financial goals. And why am I just showing this one? I would say because this one is a little bit more of emotional aspect for me. Every single client that's paid off debt or followed my journey, I am so proud of them. But I want you guys to keep in mind that we never really talk about the timeline that it takes to pay off debt. Everybody's debt situation is different. So one client, it may take 2 years. One client, it may take 6 months. One client, it may take 3 months, depending on what the timeline is for your debt. I am currently going to be signing a certificate to one of my clients that I've been working with since 2023. And I wanted to share her story because I feel like her story is so unique, and a lot of people may be going through the similar things and they're just figuring out, how do I stay consistent when I have a timeline for my debt? So I want to talk about some things she did, literally our journey from one, because she was one of my clients that stayed in contact with me through the whole process of paying off her debt. And I just want you guys to know that 2 years can seem like a long time to pay off your debt, but not if you're sticking to a plan. 2 years goes by so quickly, and I feel like this is a good example to share because I have never personally been in debt, and I help you guys get out of debt. I feel like sometimes you need to hear a journey that's going to help you and motivate you. I have a whole highlights playlist on my Instagram. I'm going to tag it right here that has so many client testimonies, but we're going to just be talking about hers for this video. So I met with this client back in 2023. Here's our first private session meetup that you can see there, documented on Discord. I do have a Discord I like to keep my clients in. It helps me, feel like they're safe to reach out to me, message me, whatever the case is, have private conversations outside to let me know what they may need help with or whatever the case is. This is our first private session. This is me setting up her budget for the first time. As you can see, we set up a plan and she set up her vision board and just let me know her financial goals that she would like to reach. And I feel like that's so important to, okay, what is the goal that you want to reach so I can hold your hand through this? Because the goal is for you to come out of debt feeling like you finally have control over your finances. I don't want to help you pay off your debt and teach you a plan to pay off your debt and you don't feel like you learned anything in those process of managing your money. The goal is for you to be able to do all of this on your own eventually and feel so confident and so financially secure that you can finally reach your financial goals that you have set for yourself. I don't want you in debt. I don't want you struggling. I don't want you paying interest rates. I don't want you doing any of that. I want you to finally feel that boulder off your shoulders gone. So as you can see along the process, she sent me just little notes just saying how she's sticking to her budget and things like this. A lot of you guys think that annoys me, but it actually makes me so happy to just see that, like, you feel comfortable letting me know, like, hey, I'm filling my planner, hey, I'm trying this out, hey, I'm looking at this is what I came up with this week. And I'm so happy for her. So literally a month after our private session, she paid off her first credit card. As you can see here, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I am looking at my computer, you guys, because I have all these notes on my computer as well. I can't do, side by side. So that was amazing. A month into it and you already paid off your credit card, and the process, the debt just keeps getting paid off and paid off. She did deal with a little bit of collections as well. So we went through and we planned settlements for those collections. I'm gonna put on the screen the different credit cards that she paid off in these months span. Also, guys, it is not normal to pay off a credit card every single month. You may not pay off a credit card until 6 months. It depends what your budget looks like. And I do want to put a disclaimer in here as well. My client personally got 2 jobs so she can pay off her debt quicker. She was motivated. She knew what she wanted. She knew that it was going to take longer. to do things. So instead of waiting the longer it was going to take, she said she's going to get up and work 2 jobs to get her debt paid off. I commend her for that. Most people don't want to do that. Most people don't want to be uncomfortable for a little bit to get to where they need to be. And I think this is another reason why I'm sharing this, because seeing someone get out of their comfort zone and be like, no, I'm going to go for this. No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I have to do to be where I need to be, is sometimes the mindset you have to have around getting what you want. I personally worked 2 jobs to move out at 18, so I know exactly what it feels like to have endless hours of no sleep while still having, well, she still had kids. So it's just like trying to figure out how you can schedule yourself to get to where you need to be. So 2 months later, after that, she put up $1,000 for her emergency fund. So $1,000 saved by the span of 2 months. So proud. I'm not making this up. There's literally screenshots. She's not making this up. This is so real. Literally, that same day she did pay off one of her credit cards, or actually 2 of her credit cards she paid off as well. Why do I have balloons? What the heck? I don't know where those balloons came from, but I'm putting it on the screen. But she paid off 2 of her credit cards. So it's just, I literally wish I can show every process of this. She was very good at documenting this and keeping me in the loop. If you guys don't know, anytime you pay off a credit card, you go on my little piggy bank raffle to win a gift card. So that's another reason why my clients are very precise at letting me know they paid off their debt, because they want to win a gift card. Who wouldn't want to win a gift card? But look at her credit score increase. Her credit score increased in the process of 3 months of meeting with me. Most of the time when people pay off debt, they feel like their credit card score decreases. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes it's going to decrease because you're putting huge amounts of money towards a debt and it's finally paid off. But as you know, you keep going, you keep using it, and your credit card utilization, your credit score would jump up again. But who wants to have debt? It's just nice to get it paid off. So her credit score, as you can see, is slowly increasing. So super nice. And then this is the balance that we had on the car payment. So I want to give you guys a little timeline. So this was back in April of 2024. This is what the car had. It had $11,000 on it. You can see the interest she earned on it. This is what she had on that car payment. So fast forward, still paying off credit cards, still, you know, getting things in order for her other debt. I always tell you guys the car payments are the last thing we worry about, even though it has one of the higher minimums. We want to take care of the car payment usually, you know, it'll be the last thing just to get some of those small minimums out the way to build our savings. So we paid that off. I'm so oblivious. We did pay off her collections and did a settlement with those. If you guys want a little bit more information on collections, I have a video that talks about the process you would do for collections, of course. So getting that paid off, and the next thing, I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything because I will. We paid off the car payment literally February 25th. February 22nd, sorry, of 2025, she officially paid off her car payment. So, needless to say, $11,000 worth of car payment paid off a year from the balance is phenomenal. Most people don't even save $11,000 per year. So, not only that, she's come out of debt with a savings account, a paid off car payment. So that car payment that she's paying each month now goes into her cash surplus. When I say I am so emotional, and I know you guys are going to say, I have helped so many people. I've had so many different examples, but to witness my client step by step, because you guys gotta realize, some clients that just reach out to me like, hey, I paid off my credit card, show me the proof, and you know, or I'm using the planner's helping me, but I would never take these moments for granted, because this is what reminded me why I started my business. Someone feeling so comfortable to put me on that journey with them. And I know you guys will be like, you're faking like you're about to cry, but no, you guys, I am really emotional. Like, I don't know what's going on in the water right now, but I have been so emotional thinking about it, and I'm just like, damn, I have never been so happy for a human being the way I am with her. I'm happy with all my clients. I don't want you guys to be watching and be like, Julia, you didn't care when I paid off my debt. Yes, I cared. I cared. There's only a few people that have received a certificate from me in this lifetime because, you know, everybody's debt payoff is different. I'm never going to be like, I'm putting you on a 6-week program and expecting you to pay off $30,000 in time. And you only earn a certificate after we do your full debt payoff. So if you have a car payment that you're not paying off in the next 3 years, I'm going to be sitting here in the next 3 years waiting for you. But as you can see, the time goes by regardless. So I hope that this story just inspired any of you guys that are watching this. I know some of you guys aren't in our Discord, so you don't know about the things like this or the clients sharing their client wins. I do plan to put those in my emails, so if you are subscribed to the email listing on juliacreations.com, I want to do like a weekly newsletter so you guys can just see what clients are killing it. I'm so excited for her. I just wanted to make sure I put this story out there because I know somebody needs to hear it. I know somebody needs to feel inspired. I know somebody may be in the same position and they have no idea if they're going to get out of it or where to start. And I just want you to know, start, reset as many times as you want, but just keep going. Go through the process, go through the emotions, feel it, and go through what you need to get to where you need to be. I'm so excited for her. You paying off your debt is a big deal for me. I don't care what anybody else has to say. This has been a personal journey for all of my clients, and I just want to put this video out there because I know how discouraging it is to start something and you just feel like you can't get out of it. I want you to know that there's people around you that are in the same things and they are getting out of it. Because one thing for me, I noticed when I was growing up and I was dealing with like a lot of trauma, is we never think that anybody else is going through it. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm going through this. Nobody gets it. Nobody feels it, because you're not able to see things like that. So I wanted to post this video to just give you a chance to know that you can do it. You can do it. Use that as inspiration. Use it as motivation. Use it as I can do it too. And you'll be there in no time. Like I said, invest into financial coaching. I will hold your hand through this process as well as if you allow me to. Like I said, you guys, this was things I taught her and teached her in. But like I said, I can only teach so much. I can post a video every single week, but it's literally up to you to reach your goal. So I'm just gonna give her a round of applause. Everybody that paid off debt this month too. We had a lot of debt payoffs in the month of February. I want to also shine a light on you guys, and we're gonna sign her certificate. I'm gonna put a clip of me signing her certificate in here and just getting this mailed off to her. But just don't give up, you guys. That was the goal. Invest in the coaching, invest in the products, watch the videos. I want everyone to feel the way that she feels right now. She feels amazing, and I know you can too. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what are you gonna do to reach your goal?